Okay, we are on 6-5 from our textbook, which is measurement changing metric units. And our learning target for today is I can convert between different units of measurement using the metric system. All right, here's some vocab that we should know. The metric system. This is a decimal system of measures. And prefixes are a word, letter, or number placed before another. So, for example, in this box here, which we should copy down, we have the prefix kilo, which means thousands, or if we're writing that in numbers, 1,000. Centa, which is hundredths, or 0.01. And we have milla, which is our thousandths, so 0.001. Those are some important ones that we should know for the metric system. Okay. We also have the words length, which in the metric system is meters, or M. We have capacity, or volume, so how much can something hold, liters, which is shown with an L, and mass, which is grams. And the base unit for mass is the kilogram, or kg. And here's another chart for us showing the different units and their symbols. So the kilometer, which is km, and it also tells us about the meter. So meter is kind of like our base. So 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters, and 1 meter, going the other way now, 1 meter equals 0.001 kilometers, or 1,000th of a kilometer. For centimeter, or cm, 1 centimeter equals 1/100th of a meter, and 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. Millimeter, shown with a mm. 1 millimeter equals 1,000th of a meter, and 1 meter equals 1,000 millimeters. So all important stuff here that we should make sure we have written down. All right, so here's an example for us. We have, we want to convert 4.5 liters to milliliters, and we should know that milla means thousands, so 1,000 liters. So 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. And we take this information and we're using 4.5 liters, so we're going to multiply both sides of this equation by 4.5. So 4.5 times 1 liter equals 4.5 times 1,000 milliliters. So we have 4.5 liters equals 4,500 milliliters. And so that is our way of converting between liters and milliliters. Another one, 500 millimeters to meters. Well, since we're in millimeters, that's thousandths. So 1 millimeter equals 1,000th of a meter, so 0.001 m. Just like we did last time, now we multiply both sides by 500. So 500 times 1 millimeter equals 1,000th of a tenth times 500. So 500 millimeters equals 5/10 of a meter. Okay, here's a couple for you to try on your own. 25 4/10 of a gram equals how many kilograms? Okay. Well, okay, so on this one, 1 gram equals 1,000th of a kilogram. So now we multiply each side by 25.4. So 25.4 times 1 gram equals 25.4 times 0.001 kilogram. So 25 and 4/10 of a gram equals 254 ten thousandths of a kilogram. Oops. Okay, kind of move that up to the side. Next one here, 158 millimeters equals how many meters? All right, well, 1 millimeter equals 0.001 meter. Okay, multiply both sides by 158 equals 158. Okay, multiply those out. 158 millimeters equals 158 thousandths meters. All right, so here we have a table that is comparing the two measurement systems, the customary and the metric. And it shows the relationship of 1 inch is approximately 2.54 centimeters, 1 foot is approximately 0.3 meters, so on and so forth. Okay, and our example down here is that we want to convert 17 and 22/100 inches to centimeters, round to the nearest hundredth if necessary. Well, we look at our chart and we see that 1 inch equals 2 54/100 centimeters. And just like we did before, we now are going to use the 17 and 22/100 and we multiply each side by that. So 17.22 times 1 inch. Oops. Again, multiply both sides. And we can use our calculators here. So 17.22 inches equals, or is approximately, sorry, since we are rounding before, 43.7388 centimeters. Now it told us to round to the nearest hundredth, so that means it is approximately 43 74/100 centimeters. So that is how we convert between the metric and the customary, just like we did before. All right, here are a couple for us to try. I'm just going to do the first two with you here. So we have cups to milliliters, and there is 1 cup equals 236 59/100 milliliter. Multiply each side by our 7 44/100 that we are trying to solve for. Oops, times the 1 cup. 7.44 times 236.59 milliliters. And we get 7 44/100 cup equals, or sorry, is approximately 1,760 23/100 milliliters when rounded to the nearest hundredth. Okay, I'm going to do the E up above so I have some more workspace. And we're going pounds to kilograms. 1 pound is approximately 0.4536 kilograms. Okay, so now we multiply each side by 22.09 times 1 pound. kilograms. So 22.09 pounds is approximately 10 and 200 kilograms. All right, now we are converting with rates. So the speed of light is about 186,000 miles per second, and we want to find the approximate speed of light in kilometers per second. So we take our 186,000 miles per 1 second, and we multiply that. There are 1 mile is 1.61 kilometers, so we're going to multiply it by 1.61 kilometers over 1 mile. Our miles cancel. Oops. So when we multiply these together, we get approximately 299,460 kilometers per second. So that's how we convert between rates. Alright, remember you can always go back and re-watch any part of this video. You can also read the examples in the book or look at the personal tutor videos on the online textbook. Head on over right now and take your 6-5 NICU.